What's up, everyone? It's your boy Crisp Purpose, back at it again with another Gems of War new Mythic video for you guys. So finally, we're at the end of the campaign, and we got this new Mythic troop right here, which is the King of Ravens. So I have about three teams for you guys, and we're gonna go over them right now. Now let's look at this troop first. So the King of Ravens is a Glacial Peaks Phase Strix troop. It has a 24 mana cost of blue, purple, and yellow. Its spell is Midnight Dreary. It will explode all purple gems and spirit gems. Then it will deal 74 damage to the last two enemies boosted by spirit gems. Along with that, its traits are Song of Darkness, summon a Dark Storm at the start of battle, which is a purple storm. It has Mana Shield, it is immune to Mana Burn, Mana Drain, and Mana Steal. And its final trait is pretty interesting. It synergizes very well with its spell. The final trait is Murder of Ravens. It will convert two blue gems to spirit gems when my turn begins. So spirit gems are blue gems that when you match them, explode them, or destroy them, they will drain 2 mana from the entire enemy team. So I have it on this first team right here. Up front on the team, I have the Curse Breaker Bow. This is one of those Curse Breaker weapons. This is the green variant, all right? It's a bow. It will deal 78 damage to the last two enemies, plus 4 per tempering level. Along with that, it will bless all green allies and it will curse all green enemies. Now, inside the weapon upgrades here, this weapon actually has, let's go in. So the weapon has Curse Breaker, of course. It will cleanse all allies. It has Fey, which could be very nice. It will verify the first enemy. It has Radiant. It gives 1 mana to all allies. And it has Striking. It will deal 5 damage to the first enemy. And Vital is the final thing in the weapon upgrades. I'm using it along with King Oberon. King Oberon is the Fey troop that gives a 50% start to all Fey allies. It has Lord of Summer for its final trait. Its spell is Crown of Summer. It will give 66 life and 5 magic to all allies. Along with that, it will create a firestorm and it will enchant all Fey allies. On the team as well, I'm going to be having Leprechaun here for fast mana. As you can see, I'm using the Frost Mage hero class here, which makes the hero a Fey. So there are two Fey hero classes in the game. One is Frost Mage, the other is Hierophant. If you want, you can, you're leveling up Hierophant, you could possibly use it with this team. So the class here, I have Magical Shield set. All purple allies gain 2 armor. Insulated, immune to Frozen. Thunder Fist. All yellow allies gain 1 magic, which is good. The King of Ravens is a yellow ally, uses yellow mana. I have a mana source set here as well. In fact, you can remove mana source if you prefer. So let's go ahead. Let's seek water binding. Blue allies will gain 4 life. All right, so the King of Ravens will gain additional 4 life because he uses blue mana. I have Deluge set, which is submerge a random ally when matching 4 or 5 gem matches. And I have Lightning Strike set there as well, and Lord of Storms. So yeah, that's the most for this particular team. Let's see if we can hop into a fight here in Golvania, and let's show off the King of Ravens on this first team. The first thing we want to do is cast our Leprechaun. If we want to as well, we can just go ahead and match those gems. As you can see, King of Ravens is powered up right away. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get our weapon powered up. So good, we have the weapon powered up. I think the first thing we want to do here is go ahead and cast King Oberon, because he's going to give life to all the allies, and he's going to give 5 magic as well, which is going to give our weapon as well as the King of Ravens uh, a little bit more damage. All right, let's go ahead and cast it. There we go. Now let's follow up with this. Nice hit right there. Not the strongest troop, but of course we get more magic. So as you can see, we're doing more damage, and we're getting a boost from those gems as well. And because all the allies are phased, they're getting enchanted from the spell. Now let's go ahead and cast a Curse Breaker weapon. We've secured a kill. And now if we want to, let's see if we can get spell ready once more. Ooh, we're getting skull hit here a lot. Let's cast this, get more life, just in case we might die. Let's cast this now. And let's follow up with some more damage here. Get the troop spell ready. Come on, King of Ravens. There we go. Almost there. There we go. And now this one should kill. Yeah, so this is a decent option for, I should say, it it is a little bit better than what I thought it would be originally. But at the same time, I would prefer my mana accumulators, as I said before on live stream, to have a little bit more, a lower mana cost. But of course, you're able to half mana start it because there is now in the game a 50% star troop for phase. The good thing about this troop is that it is immune to mana drain. So those wish gems cannot backfire on this troop unless it is stunned. Once it's not stunned, it is fine. It will work perfectly. And I think it works nicely with this team setup right here. If you guys find anything else while using this troop, definitely let me know. And I will definitely go over more teams for this on live stream. So if you guys are available, definitely stop by. All right, let's move on to team number 2. So King of Ravens 2 is the additional team, and I'm using it with Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is that Fey mystic troop from Urskaya. It has a 13 mana cost of purple and green. Baba Yaga's spell is Speak No Evil. It will deal 68 damage to the last two enemies and silence them, right? And then it will summon a Yaga's Hut. Now, this troop right here has a very nice synergy with the King of Ravens because it has Mana Shield as well, so it cannot be mana drained when casting. It will gain life for having purple allies on the team, and as you can see, this is a complete purple team. Let me back out right here so you can see it right there. Obsidian Labram up front, followed by Larissa. I was about to say Larissa's Lair, but it's Larissa from Larissa's Lair. It's a Shenteng troop from this legend from Larissa's Lair. She is a Urska mystic and she has a great storm. Why? The unstable madness, which is a madness storm, unstable mind, I should say, which is a madness storm, has perfect synergy with this troop because it's a purple and blue storm. What does the King of Raven explode? Purple and blue. Works seamlessly. I'm using it along with the Geomancer hero class here because I want a class that will tank so that my hero doesn't die because it has the main mana generator, which is the Obsidian Lebron, exploding 67 gems and summon an Obsidian Depths troop. Right, so the banner as well as the team codes for all these teams will be in the description. So if you want to try them out, go right down there, check them out, and definitely hop on Discord as well. So battle number 2 in Golvania, let's see how this works out. So our first assignment here is to get our weapon powered up. Now let's see if we can get something started. And we need mana. No purple on the board. Ooh, that we can match. All right, let's wait and see. Because we're never going to run out of the storm, so we have no problem waiting. There we go. One more. Can we get something, sir? Let's match this. Okay. This is taking a while. Come on, man. Give me the gems that I need. There we go. We got the King of Ravens powered up. Let's cast him. Drain all that mana from the enemy team. And there we have him powered up again. Let's match this. Now we need to get the King of Ravens. Come on. Where is it? All right, there we go. Right there. So he's spell ready. Let's cast Yag. There we go. Now let's follow up with this. And we're just going to keep on destroying them just like that. Let's cast that. And this, as I said before, the storm will never go away. Never, never go away. They're going to match skulls. They missed. Come on, taking too long. Let's hit him up. And then one more hit from Baba Yaga should kill. And there we go. The nice thing about Baba Yaga on the team as well, it has Arcane. So every single time an ally casts a spell, right there, gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. Its magic is going to keep on going up. As a result, it's going to hit a lot harder as the fight continues. And as you notice, because I'm using the Geomancer class, the hero tanked very well. The nice thing about Geomancer, I should mention, is that it has Arcane Surge. So it gains bonus purple mana when matching purple gems. So it's a pretty cool thing to couple together with the King of Ravens. And of course, the Madness Storm is perfect. Yeah, let's hop into another fight. Let's see how this actually works out on another fight. I kind of really like this team. Let's go ahead and match some purple. There we go. We got our weapon powered up much faster this time around, but the AI seems to be matching a lot of gems. Let's stop him in his tracks. Right, the mana draining on the King of Ravens is, I should say, a little bit better than I thought originally. Let's do that. Hit him up. Follow up with this. And we're just gonna keep on rinsing and repeating. They'll never have mana for too long. As you can see, and the hero class will tank like crazy. Got a kill. Let's not follow up with this one. Doesn't matter whether or not they match gems, there's no mana for them to get. Not only are they silenced, but from the get-go, they're gonna be mana drained. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I think I could possibly incorporate further options for like guild wars and things like that. But I think even this could be a really good guild wars option because you're constantly draining the enemy team. Of course, if you're thinking of using a purple troop to put blue gems on the board, Inari is a perfect option. It's empowered, starts battles with full mana, and along with that, it's a direct converter. So yeah, let's move on. So the final team that I have here is this. Now, this team is meant to neuter the entire enemy team very, very quickly. In fact, you can actually use this in PvP. So up front on the team, I have another Curse Breaker weapon, which is the Curse Breaker Wand. This will deal 164 scatter damage plus 4 per tempering level. Bless all purple allies and curse all purple enemies. Along with that, it has Curse Breaker. It will cleanse all allies. Along with that as well, it has enchanting and radiant, enlightening, and vital. Those are the weapon upgrades for the Cursebreaker wand. I'm using the Frost Mage hero class as well. The setup is the same for the talents. And of course, here I'm going with Ulor. Ulor is actually in the event key drop table this week. This is a divine fae from the Glacial Peaks Kingdom, so the same kingdom as the King of Ravens. It uses a similar mana color. It has blue, purple, but instead of yellow, it actually has brown. Ulor's spell is Wither. It will eliminate 67 attack from the first two enemies and 67 magic from the last two enemies, and then it will drain all mana from the strongest two enemies. This is basically a snip snip troop. If you know what I mean, snip snip, they are useless, right? It has insulated for its second trait, and its final trait is Ancient Chill. It will freeze and verify a random enemy when matching blue gems. I'm using King Oberon on this team again for his 50% start and his spell, and of course, the King of Ravens is gonna be the main mana generator for the team, right? So let's hop into a fight. I think I need to change something here on the class. No, I think this is good. I have 50% start. Should be fine. Let's hop into a fight and see how this works out. So we want to get our King of Ravens powered up as soon as possible. Let's match that over. Now let's match this. There we go. We got King of Ravens. Now let's see if we can give him some more magic. Nice. Now explode. And a slow board. Let's match this up. There we go. And now let's cast that again. And as a result, King Oberon's spell is coming in clutch here. Now, this is not considered a fast team, I should say, but it is a team that will completely stop the enemy team. As you can see, they are not doing much here. I'm basically shutting them down in every single chance they get. All right, let's keep on matching some gems, and my mana accumulator will be powered up now. Let's cast it, getting a kill, and I'm just gonna keep on enchanting. As you can see, keeps on enchanting, it keeps on doing all the good things. The weapon is gonna be powered up in 2 shots. Yep, there you go. And they can't mana drain us. They have no attack, and they're getting killed out just like that. As you can see, King Oberon is just giving life, giving magic, so every single time that the troops get spell ready, there is more and more mana, more magic, and it just keeps on growing until it's unstoppable. That's how that final team works. Of course, there are some adjustments that can be made. I'm going to be going over more teams on live stream. So after you see this video, make sure you check into the live stream and be there when we examine more and more options for the King of Ravens. I hope that you guys found this video informative. If you did, definitely go right ahead and hit that like button. Comment to let me know what you guys think, and of course, share it with your guild and anyone that watches these type of videos and would enjoy them, and anyone that plays Gems of War. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.